Can you explain the story behind Blueberry Faygo?
Yeah.
Faygo?
So
It's a drink, isn't it, or something?
yeah, it's a drink. So, I mean, yeah, I was in New York and I originally put it on just like I was just saying, like I'll write to one beat and then I'll put it to another beat. So I originally did it in the studio. I freestyled it to a beat and then I didn't really like how it turned out, but I thought it could be a better song. And then when I was in Seattle, I was at my one of my friend's house and we was recording. And I heard the beat and I was like, oh shit, I have these lyrics I could put on there. So in my head, I didn't like say it to the room, but I was just like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. And then yeah, I did that. And honestly, like after that day, I never heard the song again until like 2 years later or something, like a year later. Cause I just forgot about it. I didn't really know like how good the song was at the time.
I feel like that's a common thread. Like songs that are really timeless and great, they just for some reason or another end up sitting somewhere.
Yeah. No, it's the way that came out. So the way it came out was like people just started calling me and texting me like, yo, like this song is like viral right now. And I was like, what song is that? Like, I don't even know what song that is. And like, I was seeing it was trending on Apple Music and stuff. And like, it wasn't even out yet. And then I was like, oh, okay, now I remember when I made that song. I didn't even ever listen to the song again.
How did the world get access to the song before you chose to give them access?
I don't know. Fans somehow get the music, whether it's like somebody I know like sending music out or like getting hacked or whatever. Like however they get the music, somehow they get it though.
So at what point in the process was that song leaked? Was it mixed and mastered? Like was it final?
No, it was just probably the first version we had. Yeah.
So do you change it after that, or is that version just the version forever?
I ended up adding a second verse because I didn't have, at first I just had one verse and then the hook. And so I went back and added a second verse to release it. But
and what's it like having a song like that blowing up during the pandemic? Because you can't really take full advantage of it, right?
Yeah, so it was blowing up like right before COVID. And then I was on tour at the time. I was in Europe and it was like going crazy. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to perform it. And then the whole crowd knew all the lyrics. And I was like, what the fuck? And then so I was like, all right, so it's bigger than I thought it was, even at the time before it even came out. And then I started my tour in America and I did San Francisco. And that's when they was saying like, oh, like the world might get shut down or whatever. And then I got to Canada the next day and I just woke up and they was like, yeah, there's no more show. Like, no more shows. The tour is canceled. I was like, what? And so, yeah, we just went back home and then COVID happened and then we seen how real that was.
Yeah.
But at first I was like, fuck it. Like, all right, I'll go home. I thought I was going to go home for like a few days and then go right back to tour. But no, that shit happened for like years.
Why do you think a song like that connected? What was it about that record?
I don't know. I think maybe it's just catchy and like it was fun. And I think it was like right before the summer. So it's just a fun song for people to, I don't know.